So we're gonna do some viewer games. So a viewer of mine sent me some games and we're gonna go take a look. So before I start, I want you guys to listen. This guy had the balls to send me these games, okay? He's not the best player and he wants some help. So we're gonna look at his gameplay and I want you guys to be nice. If anybody says anything rude about the guy I'm reviewing, I'm gonna ban you, okay? Let's all be nice here. So, this guy looks like he is a Venthyr warrior playing with a priest, which is kind of interesting because priest warrior is the worst you could play with. Little sketchy, and this is kind of a long game and he does lose this game. So we're gonna skip through some of this so we can get through some of these games. So he does lose this one. So we're fighting Shaman Fire Mage, which is not a good comp at all. Like, Shaman Fire Mage is terrible. Wrestler Shamans never play with mages for a reason, because it's bad. So you should be able to sit this mage and kind of just run through all the cooldowns if your priest purges. Okay, so right there, we had to use charge here. You should be able to just mount in on this guy and hamstring. We're pressing overpower right here, which we should just be able to hamstring. So now you had to use charge, which is kind of unfortunate. And he's sharpened at full health. You should wait till Warbreaker and then bolts. So you should bolt Warbreaker then sharpen. Okay, fears. We clicked melee. Oh, he doesn't have some of these. Oh, he's clicking, man. He's clicking some stuff. Yeah, we definitely need to bind that. He clicked parry. Yeah, we definitely need to bind some of this shit, man. Spoiler? Yeah. I think they're playing at 1500, man. So you should be able to go this mage. So versus mages, I like to send my damage but not press over avatar. I like to bolt them, send all my damage and not over avatar, because then he can root me and I can instantly get out of it and keep up the pressure. And then my mage can, or my healer can dispel like a poly or something. So he okay, that's kind of weird. He leaped on the Shaman and Warbreaker. So you actually missed the mage. You shouldn't leap like that, but you should just use it on the mage when you have a Stormbolt. So you're right next to Healing Tide. You should be able to kill it. Prioritize. Oh, it's almost gone anyways. Okay. So here's the altar. Let's see if he purges. Your priest should be purging this altar right now. Yeah, so a big issue I'm seeing is that we're clicking a lot of our spells, and we definitely need to start binding them. Avatar is bound to F and he clicked it? Oh, maybe. I don't know. So believe it or not, this priest warrior is actually really good in this comp. Like, they should never get any CC on your healer. Especially with your... Like, you have a lot of pressure right now. Warbreaker? Was that Warbreaker? So you should be able to shatter this. Okay, we're shattering it. This is really good. So you have a lot of pressure right now. Stormbolt comes out. Why is he clicking? His Bladestorm's bound to R and he's clicking. We avatared and got hexed on it. I think we could have maybe reflected that. Could we have? Yeah, we could have reflected that hex. Usually I like saving avatar for when he novas, because then I ensure like pressure. So he fears that cast. I think he could have gotten a double fear there. You could have gotten a double fear with that Shaman. He didn't have Tremor. You could have gotten a double fear with him, and you had Stormbolt soon. So he intervenes. You should have your healer in an intervene macro too, so you don't have to use a mouse over. So it looks like they're just going your healer. I'm assuming they're just spam purging. Shaman walls. So we're gonna skip some of those games because this is a really long game. So Warbreaker comes out. So you're at full health right now. You should be in battle. You're in distance right now. You should be in battle. Like, they're going your healer, so you have to try to counter pressure. She should definitely be going battle. But I don't think going Shaman's like ever good. You should be able to just sit this mage and just literally turret him, and he won't be able to do anything. So you have a lot of pressure on the Shaman. You get polyed. No dispel. I'm guessing clicking makes him miss some spells because, yeah, I mean, clicking's just not good. Like, you need to have, as warrior, you need to have really fast reaction time with your utility too. And you can't have that fast reaction time when you're clicking your spells. So he rallies. That's a good rally. So your healer's positioning is kind of weird. He should be playing room too. Nice. You blaze from the DB. That's also really good. So Mind Games comes out, lots of damage here. So again, you're still in D stance. So they're not even attacking you. You have Trinket, so you're not, and Fear. So you have Trinket Fear, so you're not in any threat. I guess Trinket doesn't matter, they don't have any stuns, but you have Fear, so you're not in any threat to get combusted or something. So you should be in battle, like, oh nice, double Fear. You need to be in battle, man. You've been in D stance this whole game. Like when they're training your healer, you have to try to get some counter pressure. So he avatars out of the root, gets the charge. He's playing Battlelord too. Alright, let's see the ending of this game. Let's see what happens. So they just kill your priest. Yeah, so we need to be in battle. It looks like you're in battle now. But we should have been in battle that like the entire game there. You got more pressure. I think if he stuck on the mage the whole game and was in battle, you'd have a lot more pressure. Alright, let's go on to the next game. So we're gonna go on a game that he won. So now we're gonna watch a game that he won. So, alright, let's take a look at this game. Alright, so next game, we're here. And we are fighting Mistweaver Warrior as Disc Warrior. So this is actually a really hard comp because they can sit your healer and cleave. And you can't really kill a Mistweaver. So this is a Venti Warrior. I'm going to assume they're probably a Kyrian Warrior, which is going to make it even harder if they go your healer. So this is actually a really hard comp for him to fight. And he says he won, because it says win. So this is a win. So I'm actually really surprised if he wins this. Ooh, they have like no gear. Oh, you guys have way better gear than this team. Okay, maybe you could just sit this Warrior and win with Condemn. Yeah. You have a lot more gear, and you're Venthyr into a Warrior. So you bolted maybe a little too early. I like to stack overpower. So, right there, you kind of screwed the opener because that bolt didn't do anything. I like to stack overpower, and then I'll bolt and press all my cooldowns like Avatar and Warbreaker all in battle stance. So that you switch battle. So you disarmed the Warbreaker. Really good disarm from you. You fear the Warrior, which doesn't do anything because he's a Zerker. They're playing double disarm, which is also really infuriating. So you avatar a little late. There's no reason to avatar that late. They don't have roots. You should avatar with your dam, like your Warbreaker and shit. You get PI'd here, so you have a lot of damage. Dude, you guys actually might be able to win this. He's going you. There's no way this Warrior should win a PvE. Oh, he's going his healer now. Okay, he found the right target. So looks like it's just a PvE. So good, you're in battle though. That's good. See battle, nice. Warbreaker, huge damage. This is huge damage. You get disarmed. Going over to the healer for a little bit. Kind of looks like movement's a little weird too. Okay, so you parry. I don't think you're in any threat to parry there. You are probably fine not to parry. Yeah, movement seems really weird. I think if you bind some of your stuff, you should have everything keybinded. So you get parry from the Warrior. Really good. So Monk has everything. I don't even think it's good to go Monk here. Like, you should just sit this Warrior and you should be able to win. If he's going your healer has to have good position too. This looks like it might just be a PvE fight. So this is Warbreaker on you. You should disarm it if you have. Where's your disarm? I don't even know where your disarm is. He fears them. He Zerkers. So fearing Warrior is never good until he has Zerk. Usually I like to, if we're playing Priest Warrior, I tell my healer to fear really early to get Zerker, so then you can fear him when you actually need it. Like to set up a kill on healer or when he has a bunch of cooldowns up. So you're going healer here. Healer has really low health. Like he has 40k health. So maybe healer is the play. Respect to the guy for sending this one. Yeah, I mean, yo, mad respect to this guy. If anyone has any, I mean, 2s are kind of boring. Like, half the time you're just kind of doing damage. So, and you're not actually doing anything. So you Warbreaker again. You should try to do every Warbreaker in battle, man. Like, you're missing out on so much damage by sitting D-stance. Like, you're at full health right now. You don't have to be in D-stance right now because you're at full health. And he doesn't have Warbreaker. Like, his Warbreaker just ended, so now you should be able to counter pressure and go and go battle right now. So that's another thing that I think you should work on is going battle too. Key binding a lot of your spells, fixing your mobility, which is kind of also like because you have to click a bunch of shit. And then battle stance is also really good. Like you should be going battle a lot because if you think about it, every time you go battle instead of D-stance, it's like you're pressing avatar. Like it's crazy damage. Like right now, you're just hitting a healer and the warrior's not on you, so you should be in battle. Can you review on Bajira? Dude, I could, man. I don't know if I want to do a review of like a rank 1 warrior because I don't want like somebody reviewing my gameplay. Okay, we feared there for I don't know why we feared there. The healer's on full DR. MC's fear DR, right? I think it is. It's like disorient, so yeah, it probably is. We all start somewhere. His biggest issue is key binding. Yeah, he's clicking a lot of stuff. Ooh, this is big damage. You got him in full stun. Riley does come out. He gets stunned. He's at literally 13% health. He's looking for connect. He has avatar, man. He has huge damage. He gets disarmed again. Riley's gonna fall. He's gonna maybe drop down to XQ range. Looks like he's gonna get away and be just okay. He presses the Warbreaker on the warrior in battle sense. This is really good. Lots of damage being connected. Huge damage on this warrior. He gets the cocoon and parry. Bit of an overlap by this team. Looks like he does have the awareness to swap to the healer. This is really good healer swap because you can't actually do anything to that warrior. The warrior's getting mind controlled. Good play from your healer. The full Stormbolt does come out on the enemy healer. He ports out. He has Trinket now available. He intervenes to his buddy. He PS's. That's probably fine though. He misses the double spear. You disarm him. Huge damage. Big condemns. Just out damaging this healing. You get feared here. You Zerker out. Good. And you're just condemning through his healing. Wow. That's a lot of damage. You had crazy pressure there for a second. That was good. Your target swapping there was really good. Like you went warrior with cooldowns, forced parry cocoon, and then you swapped a healer. And that like kept him from just hopping his warrior. Like that was good to pressure there. So that was pretty good. So you feared. I think he feared to interrupt the cast. I'm not quite sure. I mean, versus warriors, there's not really much to fear other than to try to fear healer to kill warrior, but I think your best shot might be to just go warrior because he's training your healer. Oh, big condemns. Oh, nice. He goes down. Damn. All right, not bad. So your target swapping, it seems like you know who to hit. First that game. Like that game, you were going the right target and you were switching around like to create pressure, which was really good. But I think you need to work on key bindings and going battle stance a lot more too. All right, we got one more game that he sent me. So let's go over to this last one. This is a 3-minute one. This is a short game, and he does win, so. All right, last game, boys. Here we go. So it looks like Frosty get Mistweaver. This is actually kind of hard. So, yeah, this is actually really hard for Warrior Priest, especially Warrior Priest. And you say you win this, which is surprising. Like, how did you win? Like the hard comps, but then you lost like Mage Shaman, which should be like easy for you. Like you shouldn't win this. This should fucking destroy you. Like this DK should grip, double blind you and your healer, and then the monk will come in with the sweep and chill streak you guys and literally destroy both of you at the same time. So I think the best thing to do would be to sit this DK in counter pressure if they're training your healer. But you should try to. I would play Banner versus this too. I'm not sure what talents you were playing. I would play Banner versus this. Try to banner when he grips, to banner the blind, or the sweep. Oh, he grips insta. Okay. So it looks like you're trying to go heal it. Okay, so I don't think this DK has any idea what's going on. Oh, he gripped your healer in? Oh, nice. Oh, this is huge damage on you guys right now. So this I probably would just intervene parry. Because this is DK's every cooldown. You disarmed Pillar with... wait, did he Pillar? Oh, yeah, I'd be after there. Was that Pillar? Like, did this DK not even... He silenced you. Dude, what is happening? You should be able to sit this DK. Like, it's a DK. He takes big damage because you're condemned. Condemned just eats them alive. It wasn't Pillar? Okay, yeah. I mean, that's just weird, though. He should have pillared. Like, what is happening? This game is so random. He didn't pillar. What the fuck? I can see his cooldowns. Okay, now you avatar. Huge damage. So you should use avatar when you warbreaker. You warbreaker before you avatared, which is kind of bad because avatar is not on the global, so you can avatar then warbreaker instantly. So you should definitely get those key binded. So here's in a full song. Also, what is this? What are these frames, man? You're using like what is this, man? Like you have party and then you have this up too. Does this show CC that your healer's in too? Oh, it does. Okay. I guess if you like it like this, then keep with it what you like. It's not hurting anybody. So you either got DR stun. Yeah, you should be able to sit this DK pretty hard. You're in battle right now because you know you're fine. These fears are kind of bad, man. You should be fearing Mystery when you have like cooldowns to pressure. Because you're Venthyr, which you should destroy this DK. So we disarmed before. Why is he not pillaring, man? This DK never presses pillar. You should try to use disarm on pillar. Or if he's low to like prevent healing. Oh, mind games. Huge damage. Oh, those big condemns, man. Dude, how did you win like these games that are hard? Like that team should destroy you guys. Damn. Well. Interesting. This is an interesting game. Did he not pillar opener? He's grippy hands. He liched. Like, yeah, he dragoned. He didn't pillar. What the fuck? Is there a spec that DKs don't use pillar? Bind everything immediately? Yeah, we need to get some key bindings down. For sure, for sure. Because clicking is very inefficient. Especially for, like, parry, man. And so that's a big thing. If you want this, your disarm bind, you need the bind spell reflection, man. Like, even into this, you can reflect the melee, and there's no way you're going to reflect the melee by clicking it. You don't have time to do that. Like, versus this, it doesn't even have much that you could reflect, but... Because you can't even reflect Chill Streak anymore. That's not a thing. Okay. Well, there's the Veer games. If you guys want to send me some, just send me like a VOD or a YouTube video link. Just DM me on Discord or something. You can join my Discord, but we're gonna go back to some Veer games. But yo, thanks to the guy that sent me that, man. For real. It is quite heroic of you to have the balls to send me that. But the best feedback I can give you, man, is keybind all your abilities to where you and play enough so you feel comfortable. It's gonna feel weird for a little bit, but just try to get comfortable with keybinding because it is, dude, you're losing a lot of damage and like because you have to think. You shouldn't be focusing on clicking your spells. You should be focusing on what's going on in the arena. You know? Like if I see a mage casting a poly, I shouldn't be, oh, gotta reflect, because that takes your eyes off the game to look at your spells. Like you should always be looking at what's going on in the arena.